My granny passed away at the age of 71 from breast cancer. She was actually ill for most of the time that I remember, but I still have some really fond memories of her. For anyone who actually knows me, I'm obsessed with afternoon tea, and that all stemmed from going over to my granny's where she would prepare the most incredible afternoon tea with sponge cake, egg sandwiches, cucumber sandwiches, and something used to say I always used to look forward to, and ever since then it's just been my favourite meal ever, and it's stayed with me ever since. We're heading to the Breast Cancer Now offices today to celebrate an incredible milestone. It's the 10-year anniversary of our partnership with Breast Cancer Now, and amazingly, with your support, we've hit an incredible £500,000 of donations to support their vital work.
We've just hit £500,000 raised for the charity, which is just incredible, and we can't say thank you enough for that. But what do you think it says about the power of the partnership?
Just how much it means to our customers and our community to be able to support it for 10 years and reach that figure is very humbling. So what sort of impact does a partnership like ours have for breast cancer charity?
As your customers will all probably know somebody impacted by breast cancer. Breast cancer affects so many people in this country, and every year there's another 55,000 women diagnosed and 400 men. We as a charity have got great ambitions to make sure that we are there for them now and for the future. So the partnership for the last 10 years has been absolutely crucial in terms of being able to fund those really important services and support people affected by breast cancer. So obviously Fairfax and Favor's campaigns over the years have featured models who have had a breast cancer experience themselves. And how has that been important? How's that impacted the storytelling?
For example, Laura, who was already a fan of the brand, a customer, she's is such a hero in her own right, brings that to life really, the whole campaign, because it's really about their story rather than ours.
It's going to be interesting that 10 years looking back at all of the different products and campaigns and all the different people who've been involved and all the different stories behind it. So we've got this year's wonderful collection in front of us, but there has been 10 years of collection. So have you got a personal favourite?
I think this year's collection is really strong and very excited to see how it goes. But I think for me, the first product we started with, which was the tassels, that really kicked off the campaign for us, and it's an iconic part of our brand, being able to change the tassels on the boots. So I'd say that's always stuck in my mind as the symbol for breast cancer for us.
Because there's a real connection to the cause as well. I mean, I loved the pink trainer, the trainer with the pink stripes, and that was just gorgeous. But ultimately, recognising that it's a cause that resonates, your customers understand it and they want to support it, and being able to get that touch of pink through such a quality product, and being able to wear that with pride, because it's not just Fairfax and Favor, it's also supporting Breast Cancer Now has been why they've been such a very popular product range.
What's coming up over the next 5 years?
So Breast Cancer Now has got a vision that by 2050, everybody that is diagnosed with breast cancer lives and is supported to live well. But the new 5-year strategy is marking out 5 specific areas that we're going to focus in on. And we've actually gone out to a community of over 3,000 people through the big breast cancer survey to really inform the decision making around that and where we need to focus our attention. As we said, £500,000 raised is phenomenal, but fundamentally the charity is going to be able to support more people diagnosed with breast cancer and provide more hope for the future through our sort of world-class research because of the funds that you've raised. And as a charity, we want to be there for every one of them, and we want to be supporting them today and providing that hope for the future. And Fairfax and Favor and their customers are allowing us to do that. So it is one massive thank you from us for all of the support that you and your customers have provided over the last 10 years. We are very, very, very grateful.